Welcome to MLB Baseball, specifically Toronto Blue Jays. Play-by-play here on Sinbin Stream, both YouTube and on Twitch. Hope you're having a great Friday night. Jays welcome the St. Louis Cardinals to Rogers Center for Game 1 of a 3-game set after a day off. And after picking up 2 of 3 from the Nats, Game 1 and Game 3 in Washington, D.C., I got no pregame. I assume they're wearing the City Connect on Friday night. They almost always do, but let's get an audio check, and then we will go through the lineups and check the chat. All right, we're good on Twitch. And if I could type, that would be a humongous help. All right. Let's see YouTube real quick. All right, there we go. And I think this is reflecting too much light, isn't it? Well, I don't want to knock it down. I'm just going to leave it. All right. All right. So, hey, Kieran, thanks for being here. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for hitting the like button on the video. Appreciate it. There we go. We got the Cardinals road jerseys there. Yeah, hey, Randy. Yeah, I was just stopping by, goofing around, messing with them. And they are wearing City Connect. I don't have the hat, but I do have the jersey. Hello. What's up? Hungry for dinner or no?
When's the game start?
5 minutes. They
playing?
Cardinals interleague. It is who is it again? It's Dylan Cease for the Leafs. The Jays, and Leahy for the Cardinals. Yeah, that's what I thought, but I didn't get I was so frustrated. They didn't have Sportsnet pregame today. They were doing MLB.TV. I'm like, I don't want to see this garbage. Or MLB Network, I should say. And I got on like 3 minutes before the top of the hour, and it was nothing but commercials. So hot day in Regina, 29 to feels like 35. So to Fahrenheit, I know that's under 100, but not much. Yep. Hey, Dave and Tammy Olson, and it didn't get translated by Google. Welcome. Thanks for being here to cheer on the A's. All right, let's go through the lineups. Cease is 7-5, 2.46 ERA, 19 games, 113 and a third innings pitched, 167 strikeouts, 1.09 whip, and opponent batting average 186. And don't forget, he had that complete game shutout. 1 hitter and I think 3 walks, no other base runners. I think that was his last outing against the Red Sox. Yeah, the one game they won in that 3-game set. Oh, it was. Wait, I thought it was. Oh, it was back-to-back road starts. He had a home start in the middle that was good, but he ended up taking the loss. That's right. Kyle Leahy, a righty, he's 7-4 for the Cardinals, 3.55 ERA, 20 games, all starts, 101 and a third innings pitched, 88 strikeouts, 1.34 whip, and opponent batting average 262. All right, let's get to the lineups. Jays number 1. CFL is on Sports. Yeah, I don't get that. And TSN, yep. Hi and bye, foosball time. Oh, good luck, Random Mossy. Happy Saturday for you. Yeah, I'll have that. I'll put the game tracker up at 6:30. WNBA also at 6:30. One game underway. One game final. Bad news. Yankees 2, Cubs 0 in Wrigley this afternoon. And in Great American Ballpark, Pirates 3, Reds 2. Pirates just got a home run to take the lead. All right, let's get to the actual batting, the lineups. Weatherholt, Walker, Burleson, Herrera, the DH and cleanup hitter. Nootbaar, I think that's my favorite Cardinal. Wynn, Church, Fermin, Crooks, the ninth hitter, and the catcher. For your Blue Jays, and I haven't even seen the lineup yet, Lucas, Guerrero Jr., Okamoto, Springer, DH and cleanup, Varsho, Clement, Sanchez activated in left. Thank goodness. That means, Valenzuela, though, catching and Jimenez at short, but we still got Varsho in center. All right, roof is open. Most of the playing field is in the shade. I think just a little sliver on the right field foul territory. And I will be on Sportsnet tonight. I don't want to have to listen to Chip Carey if I need to unmute. So we'll have to get pitch types off of MLB. Hey, hello, Aaron. Thank you. Pirates up on the Reds. Yep. All right. The Cardinals have a lefty and then some switch hitters, I think, on the bench, it said. All right, we'll start delaying the ads. We'll be underway in less than a minute, I think. Oh, I need to mute. I need to mute, unmute, and get the crowd noise ready. There we go. Why am I keep hitting the wrong window? All right, there we go. All right. Just about set. Here we go. Jays and Cardinals in the City Connect, and they have red. Cease has red shoes and red long sleeves. Right down the middle, we're underway. 94, strike one. That was a four seam, of course. And another one down the middle, 81. This one a changeup, 0-2. All right. Cease ahead in the count, 0-2. Bounces one in the dirt, 88, 1-2 the count. Missed on a slider. Ow. All right, here's the pitch. Fouled straight back. Or no, actually down the left field line. They didn't show where it landed, but still 1-2. All right. 1-2 count. Weatherholt, 253 average. Righty, lefty. Lifted into the air to left at the track. Caught by Sanchez for out number one. Welcome back, Jesus Sanchez. Oh, their jerseys are the same as this. It's got... Oh, wait a minute. I've got the... There is like blue underneath the flap. Or he's got a blue shirt underneath. Oh, no, their flap is blue. Mine's black and then it gets blue. I think this is the only Nike jersey I have. I got older ones. Cease delivers to Walker outside, 87. Righty matchup. 281 hitter, Walker. 22 home runs, 78 RBI. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. 89 outside. So he went slider, then slider. 1-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed right down the middle. That's 1-2. 88. Dropped the slider in there. Time called by Walker. Yeah, I kept carrying opposite field, and it finally died at the last second on the track. In the dirt, 2-2. Missed on a slider, 89. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Got him 97, guessing four seam. And 2 away for Cease and the Blue Jays in the top of the first. The Cardinals, of course, batting. Yeah, I meant 2 away for the Cardinals. Oh my gosh, that Sportsnet feed already froze. Oh, come on. I really don't want to watch the Cardinals feed. I think I may, though, if it's already freezing. Outside, missed, 96, 1-0. Reds tied it with the Pirates, 3-3. Alec Burleson, 108 games, 282 average, 15 homers, 71 RBI. Outside, 81, missed again, 2-0. I think I will switch. Missed on a four seam and a changeup. (2-0). Upstairs, 96, 3-0. Four seam missed. Come on. Don't walk him. He walked him. Inside and low, 95. 2-out walk. Free pass issued by Cease. That'll bring up, well, anytime MLB wants to, well, we'll do it ourselves. That'll bring up Herrera, the DH. He is a 246 hitter. Phillies leading the, well, that's good, yeah. Popped it up, foul, straight back, 95, 0-1, the count. 246 average, 12 homers, 46 RBI, and 108 games for Ivan Herrera. Was it a 4-pitch or did he get 1 strike? I can't remember. Swung on and missed. Either way, it's bad. Swung on and missed 95, 0-2. Hello, Buck Skull Gang. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for being here. Kieran, thank you. Hope you're doing well. Aaron, thank you for being here. Hope you're doing well. Random Aussie, hope you're doing well. Thank you for being here. Dave and Tammy Olson, thank you for being here. Appreciate you all and chatting. Fouled off. 96, still 0-2 count. Last 6 games, he's 9 for 26, 346. Yeah, Sportsnet keeps breaking up on me. This is annoying. Here's the pitch. Outside, 89 missed, 1-2 the count. Come on, Cease. Rays losing. Oh, that's right. You're a Rays fan. Yeah, I couldn't remember. I knew it was either 3-1 or 3-0 when he walked him. Swung on a miss, pitch in the dirt. Valenzuela will tag him. Strikeout number 2 for Dylan Cease. No runs, no hits. They leave a runner on the walk. The Jays will come to the plate in the bottom of half of the first, the home half. Lucas, lefty. Guerrero Jr., righty. Okamoto, righty. Due up. 1, 2, 3 in their order. We can get to these in a minute. Eric, how's it going? How's it? Thanks for being here. Let's see. Pirates and Reds, 3-3, bottom of the third. Reds have first and second, but 2 out. In Baltimore, that was in Cincy. In Baltimore, Phillies, as Kieran mentioned, 1-0 over the Orioles. Still batting in the top of the first with first and third and only 1 out. Diamondbacks and Guardians underway in Cleveland. 1 out for the D-backs. White Sox heading to the bottom of the first in Tampa lead the Rays 1-0. Marlins Mets bottom of the first, no score. The Vargas got his 23rd home run. That's why the White Sox lead the old Tampa Bay Rays. Yeah, WNBA and CFL later. All right, we should be just about ready to get back underway. All right, bottom of the first coming up. Leading off is Nathan Lucas. Nope, bottom of the first. Cardinals got a walk. That's it. Fouled off. 0-1 the count. I forgot. I was going to try St. Louis's. You can slide over. No, Wade. Come sorry, Sinbin Sun 2. Sinbin Sun 1. Bouncer in the dirt, 89. Evens the count with Lucas, 1-1. Oh, nice. Hello, Robin. Good evening. Jays winners tonight. Hopefully. 2-1. That pitch was taken high. Leahy on the mound, the righty for the Cardinals. That was a slider. That one's right down the middle. Slider 89. Okay, that was that pitch. 2-2. All right. Yeah, I think I will try the Cardinals. I just will never unmute, probably. I don't want to hear Chip Carey in case something happens and I need to hear. Upstairs, Lucas works a full count. That was 87 upstairs. Slider missed. Vlad Guerrero Jr. in the on-deck circle. Yeah, he's been 2, 3, or 4 most of the year. They move him around. Grounded to first. Nice stop by the first baseman. Pitcher beats him to the bag, and Leahy takes the throw and the put out for out number 1. G3-1 on the put out. Assist to Burleson, the first baseman. Yeah, play to his left, a nice diving stop. Threw from his knees. Lucas hustling down the line the whole way. Close play. I don't know if the Jays are going to challenge. No, he's definitely out. Half a step. Yep, good play by Burleson. Hello, Salmon King. Welcome. All right, Vlad takes one outside for ball 1. Hello, Dan C. Welcome. Yeah. I don't think he's had one since the All-Star break. Swung on and missed. Offered at probably a slider, low and away. That's in, sweeper, pardon me, 87. Yeah, we'll go to St. Louis and get the pitch types, I think. At the outside corner, called a strike, 95, guessing 4-seam. It was. Hopefully the Jays are going to win game 1 and give themselves a good chance to win a series for only the second straight time. After losing, I think, 4 consecutive series. In the dirt. had gone 3 weeks without winning 2 of 3. And they had lost 3 of 4 once. They didn't get swept, but they always lost 2-1 or 3-1 once. Yeah, since they won against the Giants before the All-Star break, San Francisco. Low in the dirt. Full count to Vladdy Daddy. Nobody on. 1 out. Come on, Vlad. Ball 4, base hit here. Leahy in the windup. Here's the pitch. Grounded to short. Over to first. In time. 6-3 ground out for out number 2. Well, at least he didn't swing at the first or second pitch. So Win on the assist. Burleson gets that put out. That brings up Kaz Okamoto. Yeah, usually he's 4th or 5th, but tonight, I don't know. Schneider does weird lineups sometime. Springer had been hitting 4th lately. At least he wasn't leading off anymore. On the outside edge of the plate, 95. Probably a 4-seam. Yep. Yeah, thanks, Dan. It's their City Connect. It's a Vlad jersey, actually. Outside. 1-1. I got a pretty good deal on it. I don't think I paid less than 45 for all the Jays jerseys I bought. Swung on and miss. 88. Kaz down 1-2. Slider fooled him. The first pitch was a 4-seam taken. Sinker was low and outside. And then another and then a slider. Was that in the dirt? Yeah. Blake. Yeah, it happens. So, where did they put? Oh, yeah, you're right. I can barely find it. It was in the grass. Curveball, 86. 2-2 to Okamoto. Come on, Big Oak. Yeah, for once. They usually don't. Righty versus righty. Leahy with 16 pitches. Kaz fouls it off, 84. Still 2-2. I need to probably re-up the crowd noise. Dang it. Forgot to do the crowd noise. I tried. No, just for in general. In the dirt. 90. Full count to Kaz. Hey, casual gamer. Go Sins. Go Sinbin. Go Jays. My bad. Springer on deck, the designated hitter. Full count pitch. Kaz swings and misses. 91 for strike 3. Out number 2. No, that was at the bottom of the zone. That was a strike. Oh. Nootbar, lefty. Win, righty. Church, lefty. Due up for the Cards. And let me, let's switch to the Cardinals. Let's see. Think the Jays got a walk as well. That was it, right? Yeah, Lucas had the walk. No, the Jays got nothing. Check that. 1, 2, 3, nothing across. And again, we head to the top of the second. Hang on, I want to get back to the Cardinals broadcast. There we go. All right, nothing through the first inning. Cardinals had a walk. That's it. No offense again. Cannot set a tone again. Yep. You know, they had been getting like at least a hit in the first inning. I will say that. Now, whether or not that's led to a run, that's a different story. But yeah, not tonight. Usually, I like it better when it's Lucas and Clement at the top of the order. Like, get your best 2 hitters the most at bats, you know? That's my opinion. Yeah, I'll agree. He's been struggling. He had that golden sombrero. He went 0 for 4 with 4 strikeouts on a Saturday, and He really hasn't been the same since. He has struggled mightily since then, at least average-wise. He occasionally pops one. We've got 3-3 in Cincinnati. We got 2-2 in Baltimore. No score in Cleveland. 2-0 White Sox in Tampa. Marlins, Mets, National Braves, no score. All right, first pitch. In the top of the second, it's 0-1, the count. Here's the pitch. Outside, four-seam, 95, 1-1. All right, so we're one, maybe two pitches behind. That's just going to happen. But we're on the Cardinals. Just because I want pitch types. Upstairs, Cease missed on a changeup, 81, 2-1 the count to Nootbaar, who's 241 average, 3 homers, 15 RBIs in 45 games. Right down the middle, grounded to Vlad. Underhand toss to Cease, who steps on the bag for out number 1. Ground out 3-1, and there's one down in the top of the second. Yeah, I don't know. I agree, casual gamer. I would just got through saying I like it when it's a Lucas Clement or Clement Lucas. I don't know why they have Kaz third. It's very weird. Yeah, I agree. Vlad, I think grounded to short. I think that's what Vlad did. He didn't strike out. Outside slider 87 miss. I forgot the crowd noise. Dang it. Yeah, Vlad, I think, had a grounder to short. Orioles tied it up. 3-3. Yep, go Phillies. Here's the pitch. Upstairs, four-seam missed. 2-0 to win. The 6th hitter in the lineup for St. Louis, a 242 average. Righty. Come on, Cease, go after him. Upstairs, four-seam, 95, 3-0. Hey, Flames Girl, how's it going? Yeah. Somebody did strike out. It was Kaz, I think. Kaz was the only one that struck out. The other out was a ground out. Oh, four-seam fastball, low and outside. 4-pitch walk by Cease. Come on. I hate walks when you're by your pitchers. Just to be 500. 38 and 18. That would make them 20 minus 9, 11 over. Yeah. I mean, they have to go on a tear just to finish 500, which probably won't make the playoffs. Upstairs, knuckle curve to Church, 79 misses, 1-0. Church, a 222 hitter, righty-lefty matchup. Do have one out, but a runner at first on the walk. Cease fires. Swung on a miss, 95, strike one on a four-seam. Jordan Walker won. Oh, yeah, that's right. I do remember hearing that. Yeah, they usually score, unfortunately. Unless it's the Jays. Swung on a miss, changeup off the outside edge of the plate. 1-2. Haven't been here much. Oh, you went to camp. Okay, Monday I saw. Yeah, Bieber. Yep, Bieber. That's the record by a Blue Jays pitcher in one inning, 6 walks. Swung on a miss, got him, four-seam, 96, way upstairs. First out number 2. He did. Yeah, exactly. Fermin is up, 246 average, 8th hitter in the lineup, 5 homers, 22 RBI, in 73 games for the Cardinals. Here's the pitch. Inside. 1-0. Sinker 93. Yeah, no, 6 including the Guardians. Yeah, 5, the Guardians plus 5, yep. Yeah, I got him on high heat. Here's the 1-0. Oh, come on. Yeah, late call. That was a strike. I thought he was not going to call it a strike, but slider 88 on the outside edge of the plate for strike 1. Yeah. Yes, the rest of this series, I'll post it in a minute. In the dirt, gets away. That's going to be a wild pitch. And ball 2. Bad pitch by Cease. In the chalk in the left-handed batter's box. Valenzuela couldn't block it in time. Or enough. Slider 88 got away. Runner in scoring position for the Cardinals now. Yeah, can't afford to be issuing free passes and then free bases on the base pass. Low, but oh, he called it a strike. Four seam 96. Very close. I'm wondering if that may have been a strike, even if he had a ABS challenged it. Junior Valentine behind the plate. Unless it's Junior. Rob Drake at first, Jordan Baker at second, Stu Shearwater, the ump, at third. 2 outs, 2-2 pitch, runner at second, lined into left, and a nice running catch by Jesus Sanchez to retire the side. No runs, no hits. They left one at second in scoring position on a walk and a wild pitch. We head to the bottom of the second. Jays will send up Springer, righty. Varsho, lefty. Clement, righty. That is 4, 5, 6 in the Toronto lineup. All right. Mid-second. So 2 walks issued by Cease, and that's it. Jays just up with their 4th hitter. Reds lead the Pirates 5-3 now. Don't forget to vote in the poll. Let me, who you think will win this game 1. So far, we have 29 votes, 62% Toronto, 38% St. Louis. If you don't see it, no worries. Just let me know in the chat who you think will win or who you're rooting for. It doesn't have to be the same team. I only see it on my desktop, so. Maybe Bieber, Springer. Who's the pitcher? Not Cease, the other guy. Gosman. Maybe Varsho, Straw, if you can get anything for them besides a bag of balls. Canadian Turkey, how's it going? Enjoyed your live stream last night. Thanks for doing that. Seattle and St. Louis. Oh, you're talking about oh, Seattle. Okay, yeah. I thought you were Seattle, yeah. Yep, that's a good catch. Probably nobody. Yeah, they got to do something. Just don't trade Varland, please. Springer takes one outside. They appealed to first, but no, it's a strike. They say he went. Great googly moogly. Again, they appealed to first. This time, no on the sweeper, low and outside. Here's the 1-1. Outside edge of the plate. Late call, but it is a strike. This guy is very slow on his strike calls. 4-seam 95. Yeah, he made it look easy, but, I mean, that was hit hard right at him. Outside sinker 95. Those are sometimes the hardest to judge. Springer dinger, please. My kids are playing in the background. You may have heard them. My 2 sons are here. fouled it off his right ankle, I think. Still 2-2. And I do try to do crowd noise in the background. Yeah, Reds retook the lead. Crowd noise are my kids, my two sons playing. Turkey Flames Girl says hello. Liner into right, a Springer leadoff single. All right, we'll take that. First hit of the game goes to the Toronto Blue Jays. We will take that. All right. Yeah, Gosman, yeah. I don't know. I didn't see. I'll check the bench in a second. Outside slider, 89 to Varsho, 1-0. Kirk, Schneider, Straw, Urias are on the bench. Are you kidding me? Did they really send Pinango down for Sanchez? In the air. Is that fair or foul? Terrible camera coverage. Foul. Oh my gosh, why is Davis Schneider still on this team? Oh my, I did not want to hear that. 1-1 to Varsho. Oh my, they must have, yeah. With Jesus Sanchez back, they must have sent down Pinango. I don't understand that. DFA Schneider already. Changeup fouled off, 1-2. That's insane. Like, what are we actually doing? I don't understand that at all. All right, Varsho with a 1-2 count. Righty-lefty matchup. Here's the pitch. Popped it up, but straight back foul out of play. Still 1-2. No, I would imagine he got some. I'll have to see. Well, you never know. I hope not, but you never know. That is insane. I can't believe it. Throw to first. Not in time. Springer back. Yeah, finally a leadoff singer. Yes. Hello, Jason again. I know. I don't understand it. I can't stand it. Curveball is swung on in the dirt for strike 3. Varsho retired. My God. Like, why? Put Lucas in center. Sit Varsho down. Get Pinango back up. Play him in left. Sanchez can play right. This is insane. Whoa, high and tight to Clement. Slider, 1-0. He's a 294 hitter. Hitting sixth. 8 homers, 35 RBI. Yeah, me too, Star Strider. Thanks for being here. I agree. I missed it. At the knees, strike 1. Taken by Ernie. A sinker, 95. Ha, thank you, Star Strider. Ground ball, weakly tapped to short, over to second, fires to first in time, 6-4-3, double play to end the inning. Wait, did it work? No, it didn't. A little bonk noise there on the double play. Or maybe I should do double bonk. Bonk, bonk. Oh my gosh, this team in double plays. Crooks lefty, Weatherholt lefty, Walker righty, due up for the St. Louis Cardinals. No score. Good gravy. Wasted leadoff single. I agree. I agree. Oh my gosh. Yeah, he was He was at 143 and he got a hit and got back up to 150. Yep. Again, I know. Yep. Mets. Hey, Andy. That's right. Are you doing anything tonight or no? I think you said no, that was next week. That was Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Are you doing anything tonight? Are the Braves? Oh, Braves are playing. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, District Nation would have that. If anybody's interested in the Braves. Pirates got one back. Nice. How surprising. A double play. Yep. 6-4-3. Rack them up. Gotcha. Wild one for Dr. Delay. Friend of the show. All right, let's get set for the top of the third. Cease back on the mound. He's issued 2 walks so far. Righty lefty upstairs. Misses ball 1. Sorry, I forgot to fix the board. Bad Simbin. That was a 4-seam. This one's in the air to right. On the track. Lucas has it for out number 1. 2 pitches, 1 out. We'll take that. And great, we got a Cardinals interview going on. Oh my gosh, people. Stop trying to reinvent the wheel. Okay, 9:30 you're working. Oh, okay. Well, I'll be done. I'll be there if you're doing anything. Don't remember, have we made our yearly pick? Who's we? Seattle? I have to check. 4-seam, strike 1. 95 on the 4-seam to Weatherholt. The leadoff hitter, he's 0 for 1. Cease with pitch number 40 on the way. In the dirt, slider 88 missed 1-1. Could you guys show a full screen? I hate we know there's an interview going on. We don't need to see the interviewer nodding their head and holding the mic. We know, just show the full screen, please. Fouled off, slider 1 and 2. I hate this. Yeah, from what I hear. Which one would I have done? I don't know. Probably the 9 o'clock. Fouled off. 96, 4-seam, 1 and 2. Because the Jays are on. You just got Storm Dream. I mean, Wings Mystics is probably the best matchup. Fever Fire. But when they're on Ion, I wasn't getting any views. So I started trying to do just League Pass games. In the air to right, but right at Lucas for out number 2. 32 games, Schneider. They have lost 24 of those games. Oh my gosh. That he start. Gotcha. Thanks, Douglas. I agree. Get rid of Straw, too. Trade him away. But DFA Schneider, he has no value. Major or minor leagues. Stop wasting at bats on that guy. 0-1, sweeper swung on and missed. Just dipped low, 83. Oh my God, be done with this frickin' interview. Is this interview going to take the entire top of the third? In the dirt, slider, 88, 1-1. Oh my God, the Cardinals broadcast is so bad. So annoying. Wait, done? I'm not sure who that is. Popped up. Walker lifts one to shallow right field. Ernie Clement under it for out number 3. 1, 2, 3. Nothing across. Bottom of the third coming up. And Sanchez, the lefty, in his first at bat after being on the injured list. Valenzuela, switch hitter. Jimenez, the lefty, due up for your Toronto Blue Jays. Do I need to eat anything else tonight? That is the next question. And let's lose the crowd noise. Oh no, what did I just do there? Yeah, we want it like that. All right, let's catch up on the chat, shall we? Red Sox homered. Who are they playing again? Oh no, the White Sox. White Sox 4, Rays 0. So that's good news for the AL East, but I still fully expect the Rays are going to win the division. Braves up 1-0 on the Nationals. Andy Foster will be happy about that. Bottom of the second. Mets Marlins no score. Bottom of the third. Yeah, White Sox 4-0 over the Rays. Top of the third. Guardians over the Diamondbacks 1-0. Top of the third. Phillies 3, Orioles 2. Top of the third. Reds 5, Pirates 2. Bottom of the fifth. One final. Yankees 2. Cubs 0 at Wrigley this afternoon. All right, Jesus Sanchez up. First pitch a little low, four seam, 94 for ball one. Oh yeah, I forgot he was a White Sox. Low, 90, a slider, 2-0. Savage is young. I think they want to hang on to Savage, Cease. Who else? I mean, yeah, they're not going to trade Savage. They're going to trade swung on a miss, curveball, 83. They're going to try and trade Gosman because he's like 35 years old. I would think they would trade Cease even though Cease is awesome. He's older. They're not going to give up on Savage. Little tapper, weak one to the pitcher who throws to first in time for out number 1. Sanchez retired on Leahy. Assist to Burleson. Put out 1-3. Skeens what? Yeah. Ooh, that should be a good one. Here's the pitch. Low. 86. Sweeper misses to Valenzuela. He is the 8th hitter. Wow, Valenzuela's down to 228. I think Kirk is hitting higher than that. Or very close to it. So Valenzuela's been struggling. Sinker missed, so 2-0. Whoops. 2-0. Are the Cardinals broadcasters thinking they're on Apple TV? Valenzuela rips one to right. That's a one-out single. All right, we'll take that. There you go, Valenzuela. Second hit of the game for your Blue Jays. That'll bring up Jimenez, the 9th hitter, who is also hitting 228. He's been struggling, but he's still been driving runs in. Yeah, shut out the Cubs. There's still a long way to go in that. Oh, Skeens didn't get to the 5th. Gotcha. Sinker, strike 1, 94. Right down the middle, taken by Jimenez. It's early, yeah. Varland, maybe. You savage. Boy, I hope not. In the dirt, Sanchez will get to second. I'm assuming it's a wild pitch. 1-1. I'm sorry, not Sanchez. Valenzuela. It is a wild pitch by Leahy. Ponce and Francis will be able to pitch next year. Gotcha. Yes, I want them to. I'm just saying I'm afraid they will. I'm afraid of it. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, they don't want to trade you, Savage. Popped up, shallow center by Jimenez. Shortstop takes it for out number 2. Oh, man, they had a runner at second with 1 out. All right, we need a 2-out hit. We got to get it here. Come on. I think it should be Lucas. Right. Broken arm. Yeah, Scherzer already pitched, I think. He pitched 75 innings. I know. I wish Max would retire. Outside changeup. I mean, if they want to let him pass Walter Johnson so he's 10th on all-time strikeouts, fine, but please get rid of him soon. 280 average for Lucas. He used to be up near 300, so he's been struggling. 0 for 1 tonight. Righty, lefty, outside. Sweeper missed. 84. Yeah, that was up there a while. Shortstop had time to get all the way out, almost to straight up center. Well, Bo wasn't a trade. Was Bo a free agent or did they trade him? I don't remember. Low curveball. 83. Miss. 3-0. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, unfortunately, it's hard to argue. You know Kirk's the number 1, and honestly, he's earned it lately. Right down the middle, strike 1, 4-seam 93, but on a 3-0 count, that is perfectly fine. I'm okay with that. All right, let's get a little charge infused there. Low. Lucas takes a changeup, and it's ball 4. He walked him. So the Jays have 2 on with 2 out. Oh, right. The guy from Arizona State, he's not called up, is he? No. My goodness. Little still on the roster? You've got to be kidding me. What are we doing here? Vlad fouls off a slider, 90 for strike 1. Hopefully. Thank you, Nerio Lugo. I heard the other night, I thought somebody said 7%, because I don't know. But thank you, C-May. Low outside corner sinker, 96 for strike 2. They let him walk. Right. Eric. Believe me, I don't know what I'm talking about. In the dirt, curveball 85, 1-2. (7-3), a field goal by the Red. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, nice walk by Lucas. Vlad has a 1-2 count. Weak tapper to second. Over to first in time. 4-3 ground out. Retires Vlad. They got no runs. They got a hit and a walk and left 2. We've played 3. We're heading to the top of the 4th. Cardinals send up Burleson, lefty, Herrera, righty, and Nootbaar, lefty, to bat. All right, let's make sure this is fixed. CFL, let's get that game tracker up. As Kieran reported, Montreal 7, Ottawa 3. Still 5:52 to go first quarter. Underway in Atlanta and D.C. The Dream lead the Storm 24-14. 154 in the first. Mystics lead the Wings 22-14 after 10 minutes. First quarter's over. Fever Fire next at 9 Central. Just over 2 hours from now. Only final, Yankees 2, Cubs 0. This afternoon at Wrigley. Reds 5, Pirates 4. Bottom of the 6th, 1 out. Runner at first for the Reds. Phillies 3, O's 2. Bottom of the 3rd. Second and third, 2 outs for the Orioles in Baltimore. Guardians lead the Diamondbacks 1-0. Bottom of the 3rd in Cleveland. 1 out. Runner at second. Through 3 in Tampa. White Sox 4. Rays 0. In New York, Marlins and Mets no score heading to the bottom of the 4th. Braves 2, Nats 0, top of the 3rd, 2 outs, nobody on for the Nationals. Rangers Astros, which we'll have game 2 of that series tomorrow night in about 20 minutes. Game 1 starts. First pitch fouled off for strike 1 by Burleson. Knuckle curve 79. I still can't type. Ah, shoot. What is escape? Is it F11? Yeah. Why didn't that work? Oh, crap. 0-2 the count to Burleson. Lined into right center. That's a leadoff single for the Cardinals. Actually, leadoff double. Check that. First hit of the game for the Cardinals by Burleson on an 0-2 pitch. Oh, I'm behind. Yeah, I know, but I don't. Is he in the minor leagues? I don't know what they're gonna do. Nobody's gonna pay a dime for little. He's awful. Cease delivers. Herrera taps one to short. Jimenez throws to first. Runner holds. 6-3 ground out. 1 away. Yep. He can walk home. Yep. It was Vlad. It was Vlad. I won't say. Oh, the Mariners make their first trip to Toronto then? That's right, because you guys took 2 of 3 earlier in Seattle. At the knees, 89, slider to Nootbaar for strike 1. Next question. Yeah. Oh, Alouette's got another one. Well, there was already 2 outs, so couldn't move the runner if there was already 2 outs. Slider in the dirt, missed 1-1 to Nootbaar, who's 0 for 1. That's my favorite Cardinal, Nootbaar. I think maybe I better get something to eat. I need to get more water. Cease delivers. Like, what was that coverage? That ball, like, disappeared because of their strike zone. That was high and outside. 4-seam, 96. 2-1. Cease with 53 pitches as he works in the top of the 4th. Inside edge of the plate, four-seam taken for strike 2, 97 miles per hour. Fifth hitter in the lineup. It's a righty-lefty matchup. Cardinals in these gray road uniforms, not the Ray Grode uniforms. Swung on a miss, four-seam, upstairs a little, 98. Strike 3, out 2. Oh, the Cardinals didn't move the runner. Oh, yeah. That grounder was to Jimenez, so he was able to look him back. I'm sorry, I misunderstood. Looks like I got to plug in my phone and tablet. Ow. Wynn had a walk. He's the sixth hitter, righty-righty matchup. Cease delivers. Weak tapper to short. Jimenez has it. Fires to Vlad. 6-3 ground out. The side is retired. No runs, no hits. I think they had at least was that a leadoff or a one-out double? They leave one on one hit. Bottom of the fourth coming up. Okamoto righty. Springer righty. Varsho lefty. That would be 3, 4, 5 in the order, I believe. All right, I'm going to take a quick break and get some water. I'll be right back. Bottom of the fourth. Oh, my goodness. How much time? Oh, a minute. Okay. Take it easy. 4, 5. I don't know if there's those beef burgers in the freezer, but we've got these are turkey burgers. They're still too. It just has some potatoes with them. Here's the beef burgers if you want those instead. Yeah, there's some like slow cooker chicken. Like with taco sauce. Or you can make get the tortillas if you can find them. I see them. You can make a quesadilla. These are giant. I don't know if they're smaller ones. I gotta get back though. There's cheddar. There's Swiss in there. Yeah. Okay, I gotta get back. Love you. All right, we are back. Still at commercial. Gotta get something to eat. We are on the St. Louis broadcast. Did it freeze? No. All right. Gosh darn it. Why is these things always open goofy? All right. In there, sinker to Okamoto, 93, called strike 1. You might hear the microwave because I'm right up against the kitchen. Kaz pops up an 0-1 pitch. First baseman halfway between home and first catches it for out number 1. What are we doing, Kaz? Like, what exactly was that? My goodness. All right, that'll bring up Springer. He's 1 for 1. Righty-righty matchup. Low. Ball 1. Four-seam 94. A little low. One out here in the bottom of the fourth. In the dirt. Curveball 83. I did the pitches backwards. No, it's 2-0. What am I doing? Oh, my gosh. Wake up, Sinbin. Yeah, quick inning finally by Cease despite the double. Gotcha. Inside 83 miss. 3-0 to Springer. Yeah, Cease is looking good, no doubt. Yeah, no, I agree. He tweaked his back. 88 in the air. Right field. 3-0 pitch popped up to right. F9 for out number 2. Yeah, Vlad didn't like re-injure the original injury. He like tweaked it in a different spot. That's why he had that. I think he missed like 2 games. This might have been all the way back in June, late June, early July. I don't remember. You told him? Yeah, right. He's definitely had back issues and he's tweaked it because of, I think, of the extra work. 83. Strike 1 to Varsho. That was a curveball. Fouled it off. Four-seam 94. 0-2 the count. Yeah. Cease has tossed a gem. He's tossed 8-inning no-hitter, or 1-hitter, and a 9-inning 1-hitter. 2 out of his last 3 games. Both on the road. And the one in between wasn't bad. That was a weak tapper to first. Throw to the pitcher. Throw to first in time. 1, 2, 3 quickly across. We head to the top of the 5th. Cardinals send up Church lefty, Fermin righty, Crooks lefty. All right, here, I'll mute so I can chew. Welcome to 2026 Toronto Blue Jays. They've been terrible with runners in scoring position. They've left a ton of runners on. Welcome from Venezuela. First pitch, pop foul, out of play for strike 1. Gosman's scheduled to pitch tomorrow. I have no idea if they're going to trade him before that or what. You would think they would pull him if they were going to intend on trading him. Church is 0 for 1. He's got an 0-1 count. Ceasefire is upstairs, 96, four-seam missed, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Did he go? No, says the first base umpire. 2-1 the count. Didn't offer at the slider, 88, low. Yeah, no, I know. I hear you. It's so frustrating. Fouled off. Got a piece of Valenzuela. Ump is going to bring a ball out to give him time. Ouch. I don't know where that hit him. He's walking around. They may have to have the trainer come out and take a look. Yep, forget it. I don't want to hear Chip Carey. Cease has 60 pitches here in the top of the 5th. All right. in the windup. In the dirt. Nearly hit him in the feet. 3-2. 90. Pitch got away from Cease. That was a slider. What's up, Court? Grounded past Clement into right. He tried to slide and couldn't come up with it. That didn't look like it was that far out of his reach. I don't know what Clemens was doing. That looked playable. That's a single. That is hit number 2. Each team has 2 hits. Top of the 5th. Oh, shoot. I think I forgot to give them their hit last half. Yeah. Cardinals have 2 hits, and I forgot to add the one. My bad. Throw to first, not in time. No play. Yep, same old, same old. Hello, Dave Martin. The new Gosman. What's up? Yeah, Robin, that's right. Yeah, I agree, Karen. I very much agree. Yep. Throw to second. Valenzuela gunned him down, I thought. What's the call? They called that a steal? The throw beat him. Was the tag too high? Church got his 6th steal. Are the Jays going to challenge? Oh, it got away. I thought he had the ball. Never mind. I didn't realize Ernie missed another ball. I think that was Ernie that missed it. I guess he wouldn't have had him, but it was close live, but I didn't realize he didn't have it. Inside, sinker miss, 95, 2-0, because on the stolen base, that was a ball. Fermin, the hitter, he's 0 for 1. 64 pitches. Yeah, I hate it when he plays short or third, but he's not doing that great here at second this inning. Upstairs, 3-0, 96. Are they just going to walk him? I thought so. I mean, I was hoping I wasn't being too hard on him, but that looked like Ernie just missed it. Yeah, I thought Valenzuela had a decent throw. What a diving stop by Vlad at first. Throws to Cease, covering the bag for out. That's only out number 1, though, and the Cardinals have a runner at third. Oh, boy. G3-1. Nice stop by Vlad to his left, I think. No, sorry, to his right. My bad. As I'm looking to my left, but his right. Nice diving spot. That stop, that probably temporarily saved the run, but it also keeps trying to keep them out of the big inning and gets a first out. Now, strike at the knees on a knuckle curve, 83. Maybe we can get a strikeout here and get the heck out of this. Hey, CH Man, thanks for the like. Ooga booga. Surface of the book. Upstairs, 4-seam, 97 miss, 1-1. Oh, shoot. Crowd ran out. Yeah, that's the problem. A single, which looked like it should have been fielded by the second baseman, then a steal, and a ground out, move the runner to third. There should be a foil bag somewhere there. I don't think you guys ate both of them. I'll have to look maybe at this half inning. But there should have been one of those foil bags, I think. Swung on and missed. Slider, 2-2. If you ate them both, then no. Oh, too bad Mr. Canadian Turkey's not here. I'd offer him some goldfish. Yep. Thank you, guys. Page surface. Ooga booga. Glad with a good. Yeah. 2-2 to Crooks, the 9th hitter, righty-lefty. Cease, pitch number 71. Got him. Swung on and missed. Changeup, 78. Strike 3 and out 2. Redbirds versus Bluebirds. Yep. Cardinals and Blue Jays. If you do a typo, Cardinals. How you doing, CH, man? Milda took away his phone. No, I know darn well where he is. He stopped in and then he went right over to Fitzy, but that's fine. He's still a Red Sox fan at heart. Slider in the dirt, 91. Huge strikeout, exactly. It gets translated to page surface now. What is going on? It keeps getting translated. Yeah, that changed. Inside, four seam, 98. Ball 2. Two and 0. Weatherholt, the leadoff hitter, 0 for 2 in the dirt. Slider missed, 90. 3 and 0. Come on. Come on, don't walk him. Let's go, Cease. Oh, I forgot to plug in my devices. Oh. They're only down 4. Gotcha, Kieran. Wow. Cease in the windup. Low, ball 4. Slider, 90. Missed. He walked him on 4 pitches. So the Cardinals have runners at first and third, but 2 outs. But that'll bring up, I think it's Walker. Didn't want to see that. Come on, Cease. Get this guy out. Walker's 0 for 2. Cease has 75 pitches here in the top of the 5th. Wait, no. Are you sure? No, the Red Sox are playing right now. They're done on the West Coast. Red Sox are playing now, CH. I thought. Oh, no, they're playing the Dodgers. You're right. Then I don't. He's probably in Dr. Delays. 98, 4-seam. Strike 1. Okay, I was wrong. You were right. He's probably watching the Pirates with Dr. Delay. That's fine. 0-1 to Walker. Lines one into left. Actually, center Varsho has to take it on one hop. Where's the throw? First and third and 1-0 Cardinals. Damn it. Oh, that stupid 2-out walk cost them. 1-0 Cardinals. First run of the game here in the 5th. Well, you got to get 1 to win. Generally, you have to get 2 or 3 or 4. Yeah, sorry. I thought they were done. He told me he was done with 9 o'clock starts after the Athletics series. I forgot that they still had to play the Dodgers. Maybe he meant weekday instead of weekend. 0-1 to Burleson. First and third. Loops a knuckle curve in there. Strike 2, 84. Yeah, sorry to hear that, CH. Yep, walk killed him. I was like, why are you not going after the leadoff hitter? You don't want to see Walker, even if you get the righty. And now you got to face Burleson with another runner in scoring position. Here's the pitch. In the dirt, I think he went. Yeah, they're calling the swing on a slider. Got him on junk in the dirt, but the damage is done. 1 run. They leave 2. 1 in scoring position at third. Halfway home, bottom of the 5th coming up. Up for the Blue Jays, Clement righty, Sanchez lefty, Valenzuela switch hitter. So 1 run on 2 hits and a walk. Dang it. All right, let me mute so I can finish chewing this. All right, we are back 1-0 to Clement. Sorry. 2-0, sinker miss. 2-0 to Clement. At the knees, slider taken, 2-1. Sorry, I was delayed there. Yeah. Upstairs, Clement turned on a curveball, 81, way fouled, 2-2. Yeah, I know. I don't understand why Ernie didn't come up with that that grounder to second. That it looked like that was within his reach. And then a swung on and missed, chased a changeup way outside. What is that, Ernie? He doesn't look himself anymore either. Like, check out this pitch. It's not even close. Low and almost, it would have been almost at the knees of or into the left-handed batter. Just a terrible at-bat. That'll bring up Sanchez. Curveball grounded to the first baseman. 1 pitch out, number 2. My goodness. 2 up, 2 down. In what, a little over a minute. My God. This frickin' team. The Cardinals are good, but my goodness, they're a game under 500. They're not world beaters by any means. So, like, show some life out there. They just have no juice. 1 run for this team is a lot. Liner by Valenzuela. He's got his 2nd single of the day. So the kid's trying. CH, this team struggles. They don't even score 4 runs a game. They're 30th and last in runs scored. More than a full run less than 2025. That's just... All right, each team has 3 hits now. And that one's at the knees, but low, ball 1. Hitter is Jimenez. He's 0 for 1. 9th hitter, 70th pitch for Leahy. So I will say, I feel like they're taking more pitches than normal tonight. Four seam 93 fouled off right down the middle. Yeah. Yeah, we need it. Throw to first, not in time. Why are they trying to pick off Valenzuela? That was horrific. I know. I was so upset. And that's like, of all people, why is Ernie swinging at garbage? Yeah. Yep. Fouled off. Change up. 88. Jimenez is down in the count. 1-2. Yeah. Well, they sent one of the kids down. Jesus Sanchez is off the injured list, and they sent Pinango down instead of DFAing Schneider. Schneider must have blackmail on somebody in the Blue Jays front office, because there's no reason for him to waste a spot on this roster anymore. In the dirt, curveball evens the count, 2-2. Yeah, it's strange how bad they've been at home lately. Yeah, the Cardinals were 3-7 coming out of the All-Star break, just like the Jays. I have to see. And I think the Cubs just took 3 of 4 from them. Curveball fouled off, still 2-2. Yeah, well, yeah, I have no idea. I don't know. Is the NL wild card must be a tougher, battle. Yep. Weak tapper to second. Good play to his left. Only throw is the first, and Jimenez beat it out. I was afraid of a double play. Instead, it's an infield single. There is still 2 outs, though, but the Jays have picked up their 4th hit of the inning. Good hustle. Yeah, he beat it. Hit number 4. Yeah, after they hadn't won a series in 3 weeks. That's the problem. They hadn't won a series since late, maybe June. It was 3 weeks. I guess it was early July. That's a strike taken by Lucas, the leadoff hitter. He's got a ground out and a walk tonight. Yep, exactly. In the air, Lucas with a weak fly to right. Second base gives way to Walker, the right fielder, and the side is retired. They get 2 hits, but no runs, but 2 hits, and they leave 2. We've played 5 innings. Herrera, right-hander. Nootbaar, lefty. Win, righty, due up for the Cardinals. Oh, great googly moogly. All right. Hope you're enjoying the live stream despite the display put on by the Jays. If you are and you haven't already, please give me a thumbs up or hit that like button. I see we're at 30. Thank you so much. Please, if we could get to like 40 or 50 tonight, that'd be awesome. Consider hitting the subscribe button too if you haven't. And doing one or both does help to get this channel recommended to other viewers by YouTube, and this will help me grow the channel. I thank you for your support. If you happen to have a Twitch account, follow Sinbin Stream there as well, please. It is the same stream. It is faster and commercial free. Everything is free. All right, I gotta get my devices plugged in. Oh, I nearly knocked the mic out there. Holy cow. Wait, did I? Oh, I forgot to say top is 6 with the, yeah, there we go. And tomorrow, Cardinals Blue Jays tomorrow afternoon, Rangers Astros at night, Cardinals Blue Jays Sunday afternoon, Tempo Valkyries Sunday night. And then the Jays are heading to Houston to play the Astros. Herrera is up, the DH, 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Righty. Swung on and missed at a slider, 86, 0-1 the count. Sweeper missed, 1-1 the count. It's getting a little warm in here with this jersey on, though. I don't have my fan. That's a strike. Sinker 93. Swung on and missed. That was inside. Check swing 95. Did not go. Ball 2 on a 4-seam. 96. Come on, Cease. No more walks, please. Fouled off. 4-seam. 96. Still 2-2 the count. What? 97 4-seam. Apparently that missed. 3-2. Where was this pitch? Okay, I was inside. I look closer. Oh, the City Connect. Slider fouled off, I think. 3-2. Yeah, I didn't like him at first, and then I noticed CN Tower. And I'm like, oh yeah, that is a pretty good, depiction of Toronto. I'm like, yeah, let's do it. And I picked one up. Fouled off, sinker, 96. Do it again. Cousin of the manager, Schneider's. Slider, sweeper, sinker. 3 straight 4-seam fastballs. Slider, sinker, 8-pitch at bat. Montreal's up 11. Dang. Rooting for the underdog. Little grounder, Guerrero to his right, tosses to Cease, who steps on the bag for out number 1. G3-1 on the putout. Oh, sorry, I shorted the Jays a hit. They have 4. Oh, no, I did that on the 1, but not on the other. There we go. Yeah, exactly. All right, where's the pitch? Knuckle curve missed. 1-0, 82. Nootbaar, 0 for 2. 5th hitter. 90 pitches for Cease. Fouled, grounded it down the first base line. Vlad will race to the bag and beat Nootbaar there for out number 2, G3. Hello, Sam. I gotcha. Right, Mariners, gotcha. Well, that's my whole point when people keep saying the Jays are only 5.5 games out. Yeah, but they got 6 teams to pass, and those teams are going to play each other. You're not going to make ground, and they have a hard enough time helping themselves without getting help. 94, sinker taken, strike 1 by Wynn, who's 0 for 1. Power Rangers versus Astros. Yes. Yep, 2 more left on. Wow, I'm way behind the chat. I apologize. Fouled off. 4-seam 96, 0-2. Hello, Douglas Nation. Monday's the deadline. Okay. Upstairs, 4-seam miss, 96, 1-2 the count. Nice. Hold on, I'll have to get back to that one. Knuckle curve fouled off. I'm having trouble scrolling. Still 1-2. Looks like we may deal a good start at the deadline. One of our best prospects apparently on Hug Watch. He's in AAA. Don't know what that means. Seattle or a trade. 115. Oh, no, we're not to 115 yet. 95. Outside slider swung on and missed. 88. Cease got him. All right. Nothing across, I believe, for the Cardinals. And now the Jays come up with Guerrero Jr., the righty, Okamoto righty, Springer righty in the bottom of the 6th. That is 2-3-4 in the lineup. All right, 1 second. Let me refresh this. I may have to see if I need more water, too. I'll be right back. All right, back in plenty out of time. Oh, man. Oh, WNBA, I forgot. Halftime in Atlanta, Dream 47, Storm 33. Just underway in the second half in D.C. Mystics 40, Wings 35, 9:03 in the third. Fever Fire later tonight. No other finals in MLB. Yankees 2, Cubs 0 was this afternoon. All the other games still going. All right. Kyle Leahy still in the game. Vlad fouls off the first pitch for strike 1. One second. Oh, let's get the crowd noise again. Vlad fouls off a curveball early, strike 2. I couldn't even tell you the last time they had back-to-back home runs. It's been an eternity, it feels like. Vlad drives one to left, but it's off the top of the wall, just short of a home run. He's going to have to hustle to get to second. He evades the tag and has a slide head first slide for a leadoff double. Just missed it. Literally hit the top of the wall. His 18th double. I don't know if they'll... he took a pitch right down the middle, a curveball 85, and turned on it. 396 feet to left, but the wall takes that slight slant. You know, it's like a straight drop down, and then it gradually rises towards center. And if you can see that light blue part, it hit the light blue part above the dark blue. Okamoto takes a sweeper outside, 86, 1-0 the count. Yeah, exactly. Well, we got a double, so hopefully nothing. So I'm getting a different score on every free. What's the score? It's 1-0 Cardinals over the Blue Jays so far. That's it. I should have that on all my scoreboards. Okamoto takes a strike, 1-1. Slider on the outside edge, 88. In the dirt, curveball, 83. 2-1. Oh, no need to apologize, Sam. Yeah, it's definitely Chicago. I'm not offended. I was just surprised. It just took me aback. I was like, huh? That's all. You don't have to apologize. Trade for a first baseman who can hit. That's not going to happen. And Keys can play first. Strike 2 to... on a curveball, fouled off. Or was it this one? Was it a sinker, 94, he swung at? I think that's what it is. That one's the foul off on the curveball, 84. I got ahead. Yeah, see ya. Well, we'll take a single and tie it. Yeah, Jolo, how you doing? Yes, exactly. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, still 1-0 St. Louis over the Toronto Blue Jays in Rogers Center. Oak fouled it off. Sweeper 86, still 2-2. Cardinals got a run in the top of the 5th. RBI single by Walker with 2 outs and runners at the corners. Church scored. And there was a walk in there with 2 outs. It stunk. Ooh, Oak fouled it off his foot. Change up 88. Staying alive. No, they're not going to bunt with Oak. Yes, he has to, at minimum, move him to third with 1 out. But this team can't bunt. Have you seen them when they've actually tried to bunt? Everybody fails at it. Yeah, I know the Kings thing is showing, but it's too hot to wear a jersey right now. It's cool outside, so the air's not running. 91 missed. Bruhl, Bruihl. I don't know how to say that. A lefty warming up for St. Louis. Liner down the left field. Fine, that's a fair ball. Left field line, fair ball. Vlad trots in. Okamoto, I think, will get to second with a double. Back-to-back doubles. Now that will take. Doesn't have to be home runs. And by the way, the Jays have tied the game at 1 apiece, and I should have updated that scoreboard first. Woohoo! Finally, something to cheer about. As Okamoto doubled into the left field corner to tie the game up. And I'm wondering if that's it for Leahy. We got a visit to the mound in progress. I'm thinking that might be it. Or they're giving the other guy a chance to warm up. So 1 run on 6 hits now for the Jays. Got a run in, what is this, the bottom of the 6th. They waited long enough. Typical Jays. Offense shows up late. Whether it's too little or too late is to be determined. But tonight, it's just in time to tie it. All right, Springer facing off against Leahy here. Righty-righty, sinker swung on and missed, 94 for strike 1. Low changeup, 89, evens the count, 1-1. Sorry, I'll try to catch up in the chat. Finally. Yep. Checked his swing, I hope. Sweeper. All right, what was the call? They called it a strike. All right, how about a replay, St. Louis? Come on. What are you offering at? Sweeper 84. That was way outside. Oh, that was not a swing. They got hosed. Yeah, Springer did a 180. He's like, no way. That was a horrible call. He didn't even, like, he still had the bat at a 45-degree angle. There's no way. Curveball outside, missed, 2-2. Oh, the guy warming up. This, the lefty, this guy. Righty, Springers. Thanks for the coverage, St. Louis. It was a line out to the first baseman. They had no idea where the ball was. They literally looked all around. Yep, liner to first, 1 out. Well, good luck. Hey, Mr. Canadian Turkey, welcome. Low, changeup. 1-0, 89. Toronto finally got their first run to tie it at 1-1. Back-to-back doubles by Guerrero and Okamoto. Varsho pops it up. Foul territory, third base side, out of play. Late on a changeup, 88.5. Come on, Varsho. Just need a single. All right. Here's the pitch. Fouled it off. Slider, 90, 1-2. What you need? Do you need help with that?
Yeah, kind of.
Okay.
I was just looking at the score, though.
Yeah, they just tied it. Back-to-back doubles.
Who tied it?
The Jays. Guerrero and Okamoto, back-to-back doubles.
Oh, nice.
I'm going to just do the other end, I think. Oh, you already did.
Yeah.
Maybe get a scissor.
Okay.
No, I think I got it. Varsho grounds it to second. Throw to first in time. Okamoto heads to third. And there's 2 outs in the inning. Yeah, I had trouble with mine, too. I ended up...
That was the last one in the drawer.
Yeah, no, there's a box on top of the counter.
It was the
Yeah.
last one in the drawer, though. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. All right. Ground out, 2 outs. Okamoto at third. All right, come on, Ernie Clement. Make up for that bad strikeout. We need a 2-out hit. First pitch popped up. Shallow center. It may drop. No, diving catch. What a play. But whoever that center fielder is for the Cardinals, a web gem for sure. Diving catch by Church. Retires the side, but not before the Jays picked up a run on back-to-back doubles. They left Okamoto at third. We head to the top of the 7th. The Cardinals send up Church. What do you know? Made the play. Lefty, Fermin righty, Crooks lefty. All right, 1 second. Why am I struggling to figure out what I wanted to do here? That's it, right? Yeah. Any finals yet? Nope. Not besides the Yankees beating the Cubs 2-0. Let me catch up on the chat. He doesn't know what you're talking about. I don't know. If they win tonight, it counts towards July, and the rest goes. Yeah, I have no idea how they do that. I know, but yeah, exactly. But it's still a bad call. But yeah, ungrounded. Yeah, Clement first pitch. I agree. Yeah, we're lucky to get the one, truthfully. That's what I've been trying to tell CH, but he doesn't. He's eternally optimistic, but he has the Dodgers to fall back on, so why wouldn't he be eternally optimistic when he's a Dodgers fan? All right, Spencer Miles in for Cease. I don't know how many pitches Cease threw. So Cease is done. You know what? I can check ESPN. They have pitch numbers. First pitch. Oh my gosh! Challenge that, Valenzuela. That should have been a strike. 1-0. How many pitches did? Oh, rain delay in Colorado between the Royals and the Rockies. Not that anybody cares about that game. Upstairs and outside, curveball missed. 81, 2-0. Should have been 1-1. Cease had thrown 96 pitches, so yeah, he wasn't gonna finish this inning. So all right, fair enough. Cease just had that complete game shutout, I think, his last outing. Fouled off 2-1 to Church. And it is pouring outside. Ooga Booga is now face to face. All right, Miles with a 2-1 count. Church waits, fouls it off. Sinker 98, 2-2. And I forgot the crowd noise. Dang it. I did look into looping it. The problem is the free site I'm using, when I download it, they put in their own like audio cues advertising their site. So I'm like, well, can't download. At least not for free. Church is 1 for 2. The seventh hitter loops one past Ernie Clement into right. Nah, he had no chance. Lucas scoops it up, but a leadoff single off of Miles. Here in the top of the seventh, and I'll try to remember take me out to the ball game after this. Just hit number 4 for the Cardinals, by the way. Cease did give up 3 walks. Jays have only gotten 1 walk. That'll bring up Fermin, who's 0 for 2. Righty. The 8th hitter takes outside. Sinker 96, 1-0. Ah, okay. Well, we had a day off. Top of the outside corner, sinker 97, called a strike. Well, let's see. Varland went 2. I don't know. I'm trying to make heads or tails of it. I'd rather see him than the lefties, Fluharty or Little, though. That's a strike by Miles. 1-2. Low in the zone. Sinker 98. He had 96 pitches is why. 96 pitches. He wasn't going to finish the 7th, so. Yep, Oak. Vlad with a double off the top of the wall and left. And then Oak doubled him in and was stranded at 3rd. Weak tapper past Miles. Ernie throws the first in time, but the runner takes second base. So 1 out. 4-3 ground out. And Nathan Church is at second. Yeah, no, he had 96. Yeah, no decision. Right, no decision. He got DFA'd over a month ago. Ah, okay. righty lefty. Crooks the hitter. Miles checks the runner. Fouled off a curveball. 0-1 to Crooks. 81 miles per hour. Ah, dang, this crowd noise. Time called. Come on, get in there. Well, we've already played 6 and we're not even 2 hours in, so this has actually been a quicker game. In there, 83 curveball, strike 2. Yeah, I'd rather see Miles than like Fluharty or Little or, Hoffman, God forbid. I bet you Hoffman will be in the 7th. Swung on and missed. Got him to chase a curveball low for strike 3 and out number 2. There you go, Miles. All right. Miles gets the rosin bag. Top of the order for St. Louis. Weatherholt in the left-handed batter's box. 0 for 2. Yeah. 98 in their sinker, strike 1. Yeah, I hadn't heard if they were trying to move Jimenez. Excuse me. Fouled off, got a piece of Valenzuela. Don't know where it hit him. Ump takes the ball to the pitcher to give him some time. Where did this hit him? I think his right leg. No, he's shaking his left hand. Okay, yeah, I could not see where that ball ricocheted off him. Hey, we have 45 likes. If you haven't already done so, please hit thumbs up or like on the video. Helps get YouTube to recommend it to other viewers. Thank you for supporting my channel. Miles checks the runner at second. Here's the pitch. Inside. 1-2. I guess I could just put on a plain black hat backwards, but let's go with this one. All right. Weatherholt with a 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Got him. 98. Where was that? Top of the zone. Yeah, sinker. 98. Got him. No runs. 1 hit. Stranded a runner in scoring position at second. Bottom of the 7th. Stretch time. Sanchez the lefty. Valenzuela switch hitter. Jimenez the lefty. Due up. That would be 7, 8, 9 in the lineup. All right. Let us get to ball game. I don't have it ready though. So hold please. Your call is important to us. Wait 1 second. All right. All right, there we go with ball game. Shoot, what am I doing? I forgot to give you Miles' numbers. Oh, well. Oh, dang it. I closed out the scoreboard for... No, not that. ESPN.com. Leahy, slider, curveball, changeup, sinker, sweeper, four seam. All the pitches he's gotten outs on tonight. Wow. Oh, and I need to get rid of the music. Pardon me. There you go. All right. Forgot 8-7 Reds in Cincinnati. They head to the top of the ninth. Pirates got to get one to keep the game alive. Brule, how do you say this? I missed the pronunciation. Oh, wonderful. Schneider to face the lefty. Strike one. Joy. That was a called strike. Why didn't you challenge that, Schneider? Come on. Outside, sweeper 78. Look at where that pitch is. It's terrible. And then he took a sweeper 79. Come on. Fouled, sweeper 1 and 2. Yeah, I couldn't figure out where he got hit. .212. Wait, what's his batting average? I can't find it in there. 269. Yeah. Sinker. Count is 2 and 2. Missed. Sorry, I got distracted. Yeah, it's about average. Fouled, straight back, sweeper, 2 and 2, 78. I mean, yeah, we're ahead. We're about an inning ahead. So, oh man, I think did Schneider just spit on himself? I couldn't tell. I guess he missed himself. Yeah, I guess we're 5 minutes short of 2 hours, and we're already in the bottom of the seventh. So yeah, we're ahead. Oh, swung on and missed at a sweeper low and in for strike 3 and out number 1. Could we please DFA him immediately? Don't even let him come back to the dugout. Who the heck did he pinch hit for? He pinch hit for Jesus Sanchez. Why? Swung on and missed. Sweeper, 0-1, 79. Valenzuela down in the count. I have no idea. Yeah, that was a bad non-challenge by Schneider. Low, changeup, 81, evens the count. My scroll is so bad. Sun? I don't know. I have no idea. Swung on and missed. I mean, I know you're joking, but he's terrible. Yep. Brule was a J. Yeah, somebody I think said that. I just don't know how to say his name because I've only been following the Jays since June. Liner over the second baseman into center. 1 out single by Valenzuela, and that's hit number 7 for the Jays, but they only have 1 run. No, I'm on the Cardinals. I knew it. Well, at least it's the 7th and not the 8th. I will say that. Inside, sinker to Jimenez, 89. Wrong button, 1-0. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, we can't be having spoilers, guys. You got to abide by the rules or you're gone. Thank you, Kieran. Now we got lefty-lefty against... sinker, Jimenez takes ball 2. Red card ejection? I don't know. I gotta lose this jersey. It is too freaking hot in here. Plus, you know what? I don't want to sweat this hat. Yeah, I gotta lose the jersey. It's getting too warm in here. Jimenez fouls off a sinker, 90, 2-1 that count. Yeah, it's just without my fan, air's not moving. All right, there we go. Just couldn't do it anymore. 2-1 that count. Right down the middle, sweeper taken for strike 2. 2-2. Valenzuela is, yes, 3 for 3. Good call by Casual Gamer. The only multi-hit game for the Blue Jays. The Cardinals have Church 2 for 3. That sweeper missed, 80, full count. Low and out, low and outside. Little tapper, first baseman boots it. Burleson has no play. Official score may be generous and say single. We'll see. Either way, the Jays have first and second and only 1 out. It was a tough play. It kind of hit the heel of the glove, and he had nowhere to go, but let's see what the official score ruled. Pending. He hasn't made up his mind. Oh, come on. And are you kidding me? Please tell me no. Straw is pinch hitting for Lucas? Well, Lucas is struggling. Lucas is down to 279, so he's down almost 20 points. But Straw's in 218. I'm so sick of just doing lefty-righty matchups for the sake of doing it. And I think that's it for... Did he get hurt? Or is Brule being taken out? We went to commercials, so we will too. Apparently a pitching change. There's a mound visit in progress, so I assume that means pitching change. Yeah, good call on Valenzuela, 3 for 3. Yeah, good hustle by Jimenez. What say you here? I can't believe they're pinch hitting for Lucas is what I say. Straw can't hit. Is Straw even hitting his weight anymore? All right, Straw's barely hitting his weight. He's 5'9", 178. He's hitting 218. All right, Strzelecki. I have no idea how to say that. In for Brule. Excuse me. No record. 4.50. I'm assuming he got hurt, or I have no idea. Or they just wanted to counter. See, that's the thing. You pinch hit with Straw, and they make a counter move, and so now Straw's got. So just leave freaking Lucas in the first place. It's making no sense. 4.5 ERA. 4.50 ERA, 1 game, 2 innings, a strikeout, 1.5 whip. University of South Florida. What are they, the Bulls, I think? Great. So righty, and it's Straw. Yeah, you have 4 people on the bench. You already used 1. Now you got Kirk, a righty, and Urias, a righty. And Lucas is done for the night. Thanks. Way to outthink yourself. You know, you got to think they may counter. And he hit Straw on the elbow. First pitch, a sinker, 90. And the bags are loaded. And Straw and God help us if he has to leave the game. Because I don't know who would play the outfield. I guess you'd have to... I have no idea. Oh my gosh, he hit him flush on the left elbow. Hopefully Straw's all right. Not to make fun of it, but here's the sound when he hit the elbow. Oh my goodness. We'll see if he's able to continue. Looks like they did, in fact, give Jimenez an infield single. Yep. On that pending official scoring change. All right, looks like Straw is gutting it out. Base is loaded with Blue Jays. They have only one out. Oh, boy. But Vlad Guerrero Jr. is up. Last time he hit the top of the wall, we could use... I mean, we'll just take a single, Vlad. Nothing too fancy. Single might drive in 2 runs. Jimenez is at second. I think he easily scores on a single here. Righty. Strzelecki delivers. Vlad swings at a curveball. Almost in the dirt. 81. Yeah, just keep him in. Lefty. You got to figure they're going to counter there. Strzelecki delivers. Upstairs, sinker, 1-1, 91. I hear you, Rob. Yep. Yeah, with Vlad, I mean, they wouldn't expect it, but I don't see it. Ground hit to short, to second, to first in time. And that's an inning-ending 6-4-3 double play. My goodness. So did they hit Straw on purpose so they could get the double play? Oh, my gosh, Vlad. What in the world was that? They leave 1. We've played 7. Top of the 8th coming up. Oh, might need to get a whiskey to finish this one out. Oh, my gosh. Why, Vlad? Why? What are we at? Top of the 8th, right? Yeah. All right. Walker righty, Burleson lefty, Herrera righty, due up for the Cardinals. Any finals? One final. Reds hang on and beat the Pirates 8-7. Earlier this afternoon, Yankees 2, Cubs 0. My God. All right, so we need to look this up. Phillies and Orioles, bottom of the 7th, tied at 4. O's have a runner at second with 2 outs. Oh, my gosh. Seriously. Oh, my gosh. Vlad. Oh, boy. Yep. Pinch hit 3 in a row. Oh, this team. All right. Oh, great. Hoffman's in. Here we go. Inside, ball 1, slider, 85. Oh, great googly moogly. Holy crap, that was called a strike. Walker correctly challenges it, and it's a ball. My God, this ump. Not as bad as Lance Barksdale, but not good. Okay, did he swing? Okay, I think the ump said he swung. That ball was low in the dirt and outside. Slider, and Walker offered at it. No, Straw stayed in. Yeah, but Kirk's the DH, so I don't know if they would have put Kirk in the outfield. That's what I was trying to figure out. 1-2. Swung on and missed by Walker. Yep. Of course. So I was like, when he came up, I was like, oh, here we go. Double play. I just knew it. I freaking knew it. I'm like, he's going to end this inning with a grounded and a double play. And I was just like, crap. If anybody else was up, wow. Walker did him a favor. Slider low and outside in the left-handed batter's box. Swung on and missed strike 3. What a terrible pitch. Walker feeling generous with Hoffman. Home right away. CH, I've been telling you, they had one game on a Monday night. They had 3 sack flies. I think they've only had 2 sack flies since then. Maybe 3. And that was probably a month or more ago. It's been frustrating. They never do the little things, the fundamental things that you should be able to do as not even as a great team, not even as a good team, just as a mediocre team. And they can't do it. Fouled off a slider, 87, 0-2. That's why I keep saying that, oh, they just need to win 2 or 3. Well, they can't do the little things, so it doesn't happen. Yeah, I know. It's the expectations that makes it worse. Definitely nothing raggy. Okay, welcome. I know. Hello, Owen Mason. Yep. Outside, splitter, 1-2, 89. I mean, Vlad did hit a double off the top of the wall and scored the only run thanks to Okamoto's double, but man, oh man, you got to have bare minimum sack fly there. Upstairs, he offered, they called him out. 4-seam, 96, couldn't lay off the high heat. Unbelievable. They are doing Hoffman some favors here. Nope. Ever since May 1st, he's been, overpaid and overrated. May 1st, he has been, since May 1st, done nothing. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, too. They might have to put Ernie in the outfield. God help us. Is Schneider in the game? I mean, Schneider's already in left after pinch hitting for Sanchez. Straw's in right after pinch hitting for Lucas. And what happens when they have a righty reliever now? We're screwed. Swung on a miss, 4-seam, 97, because Schneider's got to get all cute and... Yeah. No, yeah, Urias gets translated to huge. Yeah, he really... Next hitter, too. Grounded to second. Oh, booted briefly, but Ernie throws in time to first. For out, number 3. So somehow Hoffman gets a 1-2-3 8th. We head to the bottom of the 8th. Okamoto righty, Springer righty, Varsho lefty, due up. Hope you're enjoying the live stream. If so, do me a favor. Please hit the thumbs up or the like button on the video. Doing that or subscribing to the channel will help get the channel recommended by YouTube to other potential viewers, and I thank you all for your support. Thank you so much for 52 likes. Follow on Twitch if you have it. It's the same live stream, Sinbin stream there as well, but it is faster and commercial free. Everything's free. Just ask you to, like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Yes, thank you. I was going to look that up. Thanks for the reminder. All right. Jays have left 7 on base, and they are 1 for 8 with runners in scoring position. Woof. This is for Toronto. St. Louis is 1 for 10, and they've left 6 on, though. Strzelecki apparently might stay in. If that's how you say it. Strzelecki. Oh. Yeah, Jolo, sometimes you gotta like get out or get back in or just hit that live button on the video. The commercials will get you behind sometimes. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Hey, low and inside too. It's not just low and away. He'll swing at junk low and inside as well. First pitch is upstairs, 1-0. And Oak takes a sinker. That one's a strike. Outside edge of the plate, 91. Oak hits one. Foul territory, right field line. And what a catch by Burleson for out number 1. I mean, it's bad that he caught it, but that was a heck of an effort. Foul pop 4. I'm sorry, foul pop 3. Like a wide receiver catching a go route. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, it only feels worse. 1-0. Springer, the hitter, he's 1 for 3. Outside sinker, 93, 2-0. Yeah, I don't know. All I can say is it feels like the team has quit on him. You know, maybe that's unfair of me, but there's a lot of nights where they put forth very little effort. Yeah, I guess. Outside curveball, 81, 3-0. Yeah, excellent. Had to take a look, over his, I guess, right shoulder and then, right in front of the screen. Varland warming up already? Oh, we are in the 8th. Yeah, that's true. All right. Oh, ball 4. Springer walked. Sorry. I took a little nap there. Varsho is up. Varsho 0 for 3. Why would you take Lucas out? Yeah, he's struggling. He's still your second best hitter by average. In the dirt, curveball 80, 1-0. And I don't understand letting Schneider hit instead of, who did they take out? Jesus Sanchez. Why? Why? Low and outside, sinker 92, missed, 2-0. Strzelecki struggling here. With 1 out and a runner at first on the walk. Swanson, a righty warming up, and another righty. I couldn't see. All right, 3-0 now. Couldn't see. There was 2 righties warming up for St. Louis. I missed one. Double barrel action in the St. Louis bullpen. Here's the pitch. Tapped foul near home plate. Strike 1. Oak did something with the ball. Yeah. Forgot already. What was his? Oh, popped out, foul territory. Yeah. Yeah, Oak is 1 for 4. He has the only RBI. He did have that double, so. Fouled off. Changeup, 83. Was a 3-0 count. Now it's 3-2 to Varsho. Strzelecki with 16 pitches. He walked. He issued a 1-out free pass to Springer. After the foul pop out down the right field line to the first baseman. He's checking the runner. Now he's set. Strzelecki in the windup. Outside curveball. Walked him on a full count pitch. Jays have a runner in scoring position with 1 out here in the bottom of the 8th. Let's get this run. Somebody's got to get a single here. Might as well be Ernie Clement, our best hitter by average. He owes us. He's 0 for 3 with a bad strikeout. And a mound visit, and that might be it. I don't know. We'll see. You know, it depends if it's a lefty, I would say probably, right? If it's a righty, probably not. Yeah, that's it. Strzelecki is done. We'll take a commercial break as well. Let's see any other finals. Nope, just Reds 8, Pirates 7, Yankees 2, Cubs 0 this afternoon. And Royals Rockies still not underway. All right. Orioles 6, Phillies 4. Excuse me. Top of the 8th. Nobody on. Well, now there's nobody on. 1 out for Philadelphia. Diamondbacks 4, Guardians 1. Bottom of the 8th. Looks like the bottom of the 8th just ended with the Guardians leaving a runner at 3rd in Cleveland. White Sox 6, Rays 1, top of the 9th, 1 out for the White Sox in Tampa. Marlins 5, Mets 2, top of the 8th, 2 outs for Miami. Braves 6, Nats 1, top of the 8th in Atlanta, nobody out, 1 on at first. Astros 3, Rangers 0, bottom of the 4th. Still got 1, 2, 3, 4 games, 5 games yet to start. Busy late Friday night. All right. How do you say this name? Graceffo? Yep, Graceffo. Gordon Graceffo. A righty, 6-1, 3.19 ERA. Oh, they do still wear these hats. I have that hat. I wasn't sure. 44 games. They're not wearing it tonight. 1 save, 53 2/3, 34 strikeouts, 1.12 whip. Went to Villanova, former Wildcat. Drafted by the Cardinals in 2021. Born in Wayne, New Jersey. No slogan, just St. Louis Cardinals. All right, Ernie Clement, we need a single here. We gotta have this run. We cannot wait for anybody else to do something. You gotta do it right here, right now. Come on, Earn Dog. Earn that nickname, Earn Dog. Graceffo checks the runner. The righty delivers way upstairs. Slider missed. 85. 1-0 the count. Ernie's due. Yep. Yeah, after losing 2 of 3 to the Jays, that's got to be a slide, right? Here's the pitch. Low. 4-seam. 94. 2-0. Jays broke the Natties. Yeah, it's embarrassing losing 2 of 3 to this team. Yeah, no, I get you. Right. No, I agree with you. Fouled off, sinker, 94. I don't like closers coming into non-save situations, period. Mitts have an easy one. Yeah. The Boo Crew, as I prefer. Team building. Yeah, whatever it takes, right? Exactly. Thanks for the comment, too. Appreciate it. Get hits, yeah. Low in the dirt. Did he go? No. I was going to say, what? What is this appeal? Slider missed. 3-1. Come on, Ernie. We need a single, please. Don't leave it up to the guys behind you. Just knock one into the outfield. 3-1 count. That was ball four. Four seam. Way inside. 94. 3-2. We would have taken bases loaded. I don't know who's behind him. Ugh, Schneider. Yeah, that's why I was saying we need this single here now. Yeah, Schneider versus a righty because you removed Jesus Sanchez for no apparent reason other than a lefty was in. In the dirt, ball gets away. But the runners will only move up the base they were going to get on the walk. So bases loaded. 1 out. Okay, Schneider, we need at least a sac fly. Please. Bare minimum sac fly. Please. Oh, wait. Is it not Schneider? Hold on. Maybe I got ahead of myself. It might be Valenzuela. No, Urias will pinch hit. Wait, so who's going to play left field? I think you're right. They may have to put Urias at second and put Ernie Clement in left then. Unless they put Springer in left, but then wouldn't you lose the DH? All right, mound visit in progress. Catcher heads back. We got Urias up. Thank goodness it isn't Davis Schneider. All right, gotta cash in here. Yeah, I don't like the. I'm sorry, I don't like the Brewers. 214 average, 3 homers, 4 RBI in 21 games. 4 extra base hits. So takes one right down the middle. Sinker 94 for strike 1. Why am I on the box score? I'm so sorry. Grounded. Oh, my feed just broke up. It's into the outfield. That'll score 1. That'll score 2. As Varsho comes in from second. Urias with the 2 RBI single, and the Jays have the lead. First time all night. What a time for the St. Louis feed to break up. And the Jays have first and second. He just went out and got a pitch low and outside. You know what? Let's get out of this. If they're going to break up, we got to go give Toronto a shot. And now I got to play Where'd You Move the Game to, ESPN, that game. The feed broke up just as he made that swing. Awesome. All right, we'll go back to Sportsnet. So it's 3-1. Valenzuela's up. I'm probably behind pitches because even on the replay, the feed was breaking up. Gosh, frickin' darn it, ESPN. Your app stinks. 0-2 the count. Grounded past the shortstop to his left. And the Jays plate 2. Here in the bottom of the 8th. Valenzuela's up with first and second, 1 out, but an 0-2 count. Righty versus the switch hitter in the left-handed batter's box. Fouled it off, out of play. Left field stands. Still 0-2 the count. 240 average, 8 homers, 21 RBI because he's 3 for 3 tonight with 3 singles. Yes, thank goodness. Wallets depend on it. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Bare minimum. Finally. Yep. There you go, Jays. Yeah, he had to turn on that. It was low. and a little outside. Valenzuela pops it up straight back. 94 out of play behind home plate. Still 0-2. That's how it's done, Jolo. Oh, come on, Valenzuela. Tapper to second. Throw to second. Got one. In time. Are they going to challenge this? Frickin' another double play. All right, red face. Are we challenging or not? Is this out or... Nope. Double play ends the inning. Damn it. Well, Valenzuela was 3 for 3 coming into that bat. As of now, the man of the moment, Urias, being congratulated. King Louis Varland heading in to try and nail it down in the top of the ninth. They get 2 runs. They leave one after the double play. Newellbar, lefty, Wynn, righty, Church, lefty, due up. Crap, I forgot to say end ninth, or end eighth. Let's check those totals real quick. 140,390. Let's get you Varland's numbers too. All right. All right. 1 second. We'll get King Louis in a minute. I don't know. It was a tough play too. I think the shortstop just had a cannon to get him in time. Yeah, they didn't show a replay on St. Louis. Or no, wait, I'm on Sportsnet's feed. They just showed oh, come on. Now we went back to commercial again for another 15 seconds. See, there's something wrong with these feeds on ESPN. Drives me crazy. Anyway, Varland is in. He is 3-3, 0.98 ERA, 49 games, 23 for 23 in save opportunities, 55 innings pitched, 73 strikeouts, 0.96 whip, 6'1", 205, 28 years of age. Born in St. Paul, Minnesota, drafted by the Twins in 2019, went to Concordia St. Paul for college in Minnesota. 5 holds, opponent batting average 195. Come on, King Louis. We need this. All right, Louis Urias. Did they put him in left? Nope. Ernie Clement is in left. Urias takes over in second. I hope we don't regret that. First pitch, a strike. 0-1. Nootbaar 0 for 3, the 5th hitter. Low 99, 1-1. Missed on a 4-seam, got a strike on a changeup 93. Little tapper, second base. Urias up with it to Guerrero, and Vlad made a fabulous catch. Not the greatest throw by Urias. Vlad is smiling at Urias like, what are you doing to me? Trying to give me a heart attack. Yeah, exactly. What is there to lose? Why not challenge it? Wow, that was a terrible throw by Urias. That really was. Vlad really bailed him out with a nice catch at first. Yeah, not only the catch, but to keep his foot on the bag is right. Outside, missed, 94, guessing slider. Yeah, I was going to say, not his fastball. Wynn is 0 for 2. Takes one down the middle, 97, strike 1. Guessing a 4-seam? Yeah, no, sinker, 97. Wynn has a walk as well. Right there. Strike 2, 99. I thought my 3 and 1 were crooked. I realized that red on the black is hard to read for the Jays, but just trying to do City Connect. The blue is even harder to read. Varland. Oh, a liner opposite field into right. That's a 1-out single. And the tying run will head to the plate. Ruh-roh, Raggy. Hold 'em, Jays. Hey, thanks for getting me to 61 likes. Appreciate it. Let's see if we got any subs tonight. Yeah, I think we got a few. Yeah, actually, we got more than a few. We might have gotten about 10. Thank you so much. Getting close to 2,600 already. Low, ball 1. Varland missed in low on a 4-seam, 98. Church is 2 for 3. Fouled off, 92, I believe. 0-2. That was hit, what, 5 for the Cardinals? Yeah. Oh, why did I say? Oh, it's 1-1. Did I say 0-2? I'm sorry. 1-1 the count. Righty lefty. Here's the pitch. Outside. 93. 2-1. Come on, Louie. Stop nibbling. Go after him. Changeup missed. Oh, was that short? Yeah, thank you. 65. All right, thanks for the likes. Swung on and missed. 1 in the dirt. It's 2-2. Valenzuela made a good stop, so the runner holds at first. Nasty pitch. 1 hop to the backhand glove. Come on, Valenzuela. Even I know you got to put the glove down. Don't stab at it backhand. Get your body and square it up and block it, but he did. He's very lucky that wasn't a pass ball or wild pitch. Weak tapper, but he fouled it off himself out of play. Still 2-2. I hope not. Let's get this crowd noise back in here. Runner at first. 1 out. 2-2 pitch. Excuse me, swing. Fouled off. 99. Probably a 4 swing. Yeah. Yeah, and Valenzuela went backhanded. He should have, you got to move to your right and block it, not stab at it with your backhand. That's a no-no. But he did block it, so. In the air to right center. And running catch made by Straw for out number 2. I wasn't sure who had it. And Straw got under it. 2 down. That'll get the fans to their feet. Yeah, Straw was saying he's got it. He was pointing at Varsho, like, stay there, I guess. Here's the pitch. Grounded to third. Okamoto to second to Urias for out number 3. And that's a Blue Jays winner. Wow. They did it. They take game 1 of a series. That's usually pretty difficult for this club. No runs a hit. They leave 1. The game is over. The Jays somehow get a win. I know. Stop the presses. End the poll. All right, let's get rid of the crowd noise and get to the post-game show. We'll try to redirect you. Oh, I'm not going to be able to stretch long enough to send you to Fitzy. We'll see if anybody else is in progress right now. I think Dr. Delay is done. I think that game's over. All right. Hold on 1 second. 1 run on 5 hits, 3 runs on 9 hits. Hoffman with the win. He's 6-7, 4.02 ERA. He pitched a 1-2-3 scoreless eighth. Strzelecki gave up 2, I think. He's 0-1 with a 9.00 ERA. Louis Varland with save 24. He lowers his ERA to 0.96. Game was under 2 hours and 40 minutes. Maybe I need to not wear Blue Jays stuff. Maybe that's the key. They did better. If you believe in jinxes. All right. Cardinals dropped to 54-56. So what do they got? 52 games left? They played 110, right? And the Jays improved to 51-59. They have 52 games left. So, yeah, they got to win a ton of their final 52. All right, let's check out the box score. I'll check up on the chat before we get out of here, but I will stay tuned. I will redirect you to a fellow YouTuber. I'm going to end the Twitch stream right there, though. Nobody's watching. All right. 2-hit game for Church. He had a run scored, the only run scored for the Cardinals. Walker with the RBI, a 2-out RBI single. Jays, 2 huge RBIs by Urias pinch hitting in the bottom of the 8th. I believe with 1 out, bases loaded, hit to left. The other RBI to Okamoto, he doubled in Guerrero, back-to-back doubles. Guerrero scored a run. Varshall scored a run. Oh, Springer had the other run scored. Guerrero's 18th double, Okamoto's 15th. Burleson's 27th double. So nothing past a double as far as extra base hits. Leahy went 6, gave up a run. Brule went a third, didn't give up a run. Strzelecki got the loss. He's 0-1, gave up 2 in an inning. Graceffo went 2/3 to get him out of the rest of the bottom of the 8th. And they're, of course, interviewing Urias. Cease went 6 innings, only gave up a run, gets a no decision. Miles an inning in the 7th, scoreless. Hoffman a 1-2-3 8th, struck out 2, picks up win number 6. Varland gave up a hit, but scoreless 9th for his 24th save and 24 opportunities. All right, let's catch up on the chat before we get out of here. Any other finals? Yes. White Sox 6, Rays 1. Diamondbacks 4, Guardians 1. So far, so good. Oop, they tried to get Gatorade on him, and it looks like Sanchez and Guerrero messed it up, and now Guerrero takes care of it. Varland was ticked off and threw his glove. I think might have been Mako who got him with the ice. Orioles the other night, I meant Wednesday night, Wednesday. They were off Thursday. Orioles 6, Phillies 4, Reds 8, Pirates 7, Yankees 2, Cubs 0. 2 games yet to start. Couple games just underway. Yeah, I don't know who's streaming right now. I'll have to take a look. That Nats game's almost over. All right. Well, let's catch up on the chat. Nice running catch. Yes, by Straw and Wright. We're on a win streak. Yay. Yeah, 2 in a row. 3 of 4. Who'd have thunk it? Yeah. Yep. Yeah, 51. Just keep going back and forth between 9 and 10 under, it seems like. Yeah, that's the shocking part. Yeah, what more do you want the pitching staff to do? They gave up 1 run on 5 hits. And you eked out 2 runs in the 8th with 1 out to finally, yeah. Hey, thanks. Yeah, we got to 76. Thanks so much. Thank you, Robin. Appreciate it. You're welcome, Jolo. Thank you for being here. Yeah, it's more fun when they win, for sure. No joke. Thank you, Casual Gamer. All right. Hope you'll be with us, with us, the channel, everybody in the chat. Tomorrow, Cardinals Blue Jays, that'll be on 2 o'clock Central. 3 Eastern, 2 Central, 1 Mountain, 12 noon Pacific. How's that? First pitch 7 minutes after the hour, 3:07 Eastern. All right, WNBA, first 2 games in the books. Dream 98, Storm 89, Mystics 81, Wings 75, Fever Fire. If you have Ion locally, you have that one. That'll be the next game. And then they only play in the afternoon tomorrow. And they're on CBS and ABC while I'm trying to do the Cardinals Blue Jays. And then we'll have Rangers Astros in the evening. Oh, last check of CFL underway in the 4th quarter. Oh, yeah, we could send you to Rising Rhino for that one, but it's a bit of a blowout. Alouettes 31, Red Blacks 13. All right. Yeah, it looks like the Nats game just ended, so no point in sending you to that one. Braves 6, Nats 2. I think Rhino's the only one going. Yeah, the Mets game just ended too. It looks like 5-2 Marlins over the Mets. Yeah. It's too early to send you to Fitzy. I doubt he's starting his pregame this early. Finally got a gem out off the mound. Yeah, well, Cease has been outstanding. He's had 3 of 4 outstanding starts, and the other one wasn't bad. I think he did get a loss, but he only gave up like 3 runs in 6 innings. He deserved better in that one too. So I hear you. All right. Well, I think that's going to do it for me. We'll be back tomorrow, and let me see if there's anybody to redirect to. I'll get it set up. Yeah, Fitzy's not starting for another 12 for this game. Or are you talking about Varland? Varland's is under. I could redirect you to Tom Grossi's live Q&A. All right. Well, I think we'll send you to the CFL game. It is almost over. I hit the wrong button. Let me see who's live. Friend of the show. Tommy Sharkey, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by. Just about to sign out, though. But I appreciate it. Okay, I got to edit. Yeah, oh, shoot. Oh, Fisher was back, too? Besides Sanchez? I didn't know that. All right, let's see if anybody's alive. Oh, unless you want to go to the Phillies game, play-by-play with JJ. Wait, no, he's doing post-game. That game's long over. They lost. He's not going to be happy. Well, I think it's pretty much just the, I got to figure out which one. The regular feed. Yeah, we'll send you out to Alouettes, Ottawa, Red Blacks. Say hello. Like the video for Rising Rhino. He does all things football. Currently CFL, before that UFL, and you know he does the NFL. Colts and others. Colts is his favorite team. All right. Oh, his last starts. Oh, yeah, for sure. Probably like 4. All right, that's going to do it. Sinbin Stream signing out. Have a great Friday night. Have a great weekend. Hope to see you in the next one. Until then, take care. Again, tomorrow afternoon and then tomorrow evening, baseball. Sunday afternoon and then Sunday night, WNBA. Monday, Tuesday, just going to be solo games because of the start time at 7 in Houston. Wednesday, they have an afternoon game, so we'll be able to do WNBA at night that night. And Thursday, the Jays have that makeup game with the Cubs. I got to figure out if I'm going to fork over $20 for one game or not. I'll figure it out. Until then, next time, take care, be well. Sinbin Stream signing out, wishing you all the best. Good night and bye-bye.